What you are currently seeing are the pieces of the journey to my musical web series, Lukai. Hi, I'm Lucas, filmmaker and piano player from the Blue Mountains. I've worked as a kitchen hand, maths tutor, writer, director, editor, music scorer, production and post-production assistant on both personal and community projects, and I would like to further my skills to craft interesting and different stories through film. But instead of talking on and on about these, I've decided to focus on the importance of my journey towards my own web series that I'm sure my younger self would have loved. As a kid, I wanted to be an actor in Doctor Who, and even wrote my own sci-fi comics. It wasn't until I found the works of Christopher Nolan that I really found a love for film and started to realize how stories are crafted to allow us to really feel something for the characters. This inspired me to start writing real scripts to try and make others feel the same emotions I was feeling about movies, but I didn't know what to do next, and was actually beginning to turn to music. In 2012, I started teaching myself piano, and not long later uploaded my first cover to YouTube. Then another, and eventually I was performing solo on stage. Not only was I on stage, but I was also head of my school's lighting team, running the entire system for assemblies and major musical productions. I had a love for storytelling, music, production, and now realized filmmaking could combine them all. So I found work experience with some Sydney-based companies which were amazing, but it was time to create something of my own. So I got a new camera, taught myself how to use Premiere Pro, and thought, why don't I just dive in and make an entire scripted series combining everything I loved? Music, science fiction, complex stories, and how about I play every character just for fun? It took well over a year to make, as it was during my HSC, but even with this major challenge in the way, I still managed to write, direct, star, score, everything all by myself, just to prove to myself that I can do it, and this is what I need to do. In a way, this was always going to happen since I was a kid. I wanted and needed to be a filmmaker. I did manage to make a short film for my HSC as well. It even won an award for Best Story at a local film festival, which I'm extremely proud of, and you'll be able to see it. It's my Aftrs submission. But I focused on Lukai because it's very much a representation of my journey, created not because I had to, but because I loved to. And against everything, it was completed. The pieces joined to form my love of filmmaking, which is why I'm applying for Aftrs. I believe it's the best path to allow me to reach my dream and make this boy proud.